Welcome, everyone. We are Pulsaris AI, and our mission is to remake EDA, electronic design automation. Today, I am excited to introduce Lyra, our AI native layout reshaping agent that fundamentally transforms how physical design is done. Let us dive in. EDA has hit a breaking point. At advanced process nodes, physical design complexity explodes with higher I/O density, severe routing congestion, tighter DRC rules, and a shrinking solution space for closure. As a result, APR and routing have become the most time-consuming and unpredictable stages in the entire design flow. Design teams are forced to iterate the place and route flow repeatedly, tuning constraints and reworking strategies just to meet PPA targets. This is unsustainable. So, why does EDA still have room to improve? The core issue lies in the fundamental limitations of how mainstream tools optimize. Placer and router engines still rely on decades-old heuristics that constrain the search space and follow a rigid sequential flow. This yields only local optima rather than globally optimal solutions. As design complexity and rule constraints grow at advanced nodes, this local scope limitation amplifies, manifesting as high parameter sensitivity and unstable convergence. There is a fundamental ceiling that incremental improvements simply cannot break through. Now, let me introduce our solution, Lyra. Lyra is designed to complement your existing APR flow, not replace it. It works alongside the tools you already use, adding a powerful AI-driven optimization layer that addresses the gaps we just discussed. Let me explain how it works. Lyra is a layout reshaping agent built from the ground up with AI at its core. It eliminates parameter tuning iterations, is fully compatible with existing EDA tools and design flows, and performs AI native optimization where AI itself makes layout decisions. This is a fundamentally different approach. So what exactly is Lyra? Let me walk you through the technical details. Lyra is our AI-native post-route layout reshaping engine that takes the output of your existing place and route tools and applies intelligent, globally aware optimizations to improve quality of results without requiring you to change your flow. Here is how Lyra integrates into your design flow. Lyra plugs in after your existing APR tool produces its output. It takes standard library exchange format, design exchange format, and open access format as input, applies its AI-driven global optimization engine to reshape the layout, and outputs the improved design in the same library exchange format, design exchange format, and open access format. No changes to your upstream or downstream flow are required. Lyra acts as a post-route optimization pass that gives you a globally aware improvement your current tools simply cannot achieve on their own. Let me highlight the key advantage of Lyra compared to existing AI EDA approaches. Current AI chip implementation tools integrate algorithmic flows with learning platforms to optimize tool parameters for a given design. Lyra takes a completely different approach. Instead of tuning parameters, Lyra encodes the full circuit state, including connectivity, geometry, timing constraints, and physical context, into a rich representation. A neural network then drives global optimization decisions across the entire layout. This means Lyra does not just find better settings. It fundamentally reshapes the layout based on a holistic understanding of the circuit. Now let us look at concrete results. We have run Lyra on industry-standard benchmarks to validate its effectiveness. The results speak for themselves. Lyra consistently delivers measurable improvements in wire length reduction, via count reduction, and DRC violation elimination. Let me show you the detailed numbers. Here are the detailed benchmark results in table form. As you can see across multiple test cases, Lyra delivers consistent improvements. Wire length reductions translate directly to lower parasitic RC and reduced signal delay. V account reductions improve yield and reliability. And most importantly, DRC violation reductions mean fewer iterations and faster convergence to sign-off. These are not marginal gains. They represent meaningful quality of result improvements that compound across the entire design cycle. Let me summarize the expected benefits of adopting Lyra. First, reduced wire length and via count directly translate to lower parasitic RC and delay, improving both timing and power metrics. Second, DRC violation reduction means fewer design rule violations to chase down, which directly reduces the number of design iterations needed. Third, and perhaps most impactfully, Lyra shortens overall cycle time and reduces the debug effort required for convergence. Engineering teams can focus on architecture and innovation rather than endless fix and rerun loops. Now you may be asking, why should you trust Pulsaris AI to deliver on this vision? The answer lies in our team. We are a pragmatic team built on deep industry-academia collaboration. Our team members bring decades of combined experience in both EDA tool development and semiconductor design, with strong ties to leading research institutions. We do not just theorize, we build production-quality tools. Let me elaborate on why we can deliver. First, our team brings deep domain expertise with 20 to 30 years of combined experience in EDA and semiconductor design. Second, we have a proven track record of development and productization, not just research prototypes, but actual shipping tools. Third, we have established long-term partnerships with industry leaders, including NVIDIA, TSMC, and MediaTek, validating both our technology and our ability to work at production scale. Fourth, our systematic solution is built on years of accumulated expertise, giving us a structural advantage in tackling this problem. A critical point for any engineering team evaluating new tools, Lyra is a low-risk adoption. Why? Because Lyra operates on the same design before and after. You can directly compare the original output from your existing tools against the Lyra optimized result using the exact same metrics you already track. There are no changes to your current design flow. Lyra plugs in as an additional step, not a replacement. And most importantly, the value Lyra delivers is quantifiable and verifiable. You will see the improvements in wire length, via count, and DRC violations immediately. No leap of faith is required. Lyra represents the new era of EDA powered by AI. We are not just adding AI on top of legacy tools. We are reimagining how layout optimization should work when AI is at the core. We invite you to explore what Lyra can do for your design flow. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to the conversation.